Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Global Resilience Exchange, hosted by me, Daniela. Whether you join live or you want to catch up with this recap, I welcome you to this YouTube channel. This month, we covered a range of topics shaping the future of disaster management and organizational resilience. Before we get started, I want to encourage you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Please give this video a thumbs up and type a comment. I'd love to chat with you, and I'm sure the other viewers would as well. So let's dive in. First up, I'm going to call this topic Research Matters. We kick things off by encouraging everyone to participate in a research survey exploring collaboration and burnout in disaster management. I'm going to go ahead and add the link to the young lady's profile who's hosting this survey for her PhD thesis. She was able to come on and explain why she's doing this and what she's trying to accomplish. And I really have to say that if you're in this space, you know the toll our work takes and your experience can help shape real evidence based solutions. So, if you haven't filled out that survey yet, I will add the link, like I said, either to her profile or if I can get the direct link to her survey, I will add it into the description. Your voice matters. I will always be a supporter of surveys. I believe that it's important to have statistically significant evidence as we go and try to create resilient organizations and communities. We want to be doing the best practice. And when we engage in these surveys, we are creating the hard evidence that's going to make it harder for people to turn us away. So imagine this. You are an army of one, like many of us are in this field, and you want to go to leadership to, try to create another position, get someone to work with. When you have that hard evidence from these studies that say collaboration is good or 20% increase, it's only going to help you justify your case. But we can't get that evidence to give to leadership if we don't fill out surveys like this. So you've heard me talk about the compensation study in the past, and now I'm talking about this research exploring collaboration and burnout in disaster management. So I truly encourage folks to really look at those surveys so that we can use them to our benefit. Next, we explored one of the hottest trends right now, artificial intelligence. From predictive analytics to scenario modeling and automated alerts, AI is no longer the future. It is now. We discussed practical ways resilience professionals are already using it and some ethical considerations we all need to keep in mind. This is an ongoing topic in the Continuity Coffee Chat as well as the Global Resilience Exchange. So I encourage folks to take a look at what people are publishing, like Jason Haas, who has been a part of the Continuity Coffee and Chat for years. He's really big in AI and also very reasonable with AI. So I would recommend checking out Jason Haas on LinkedIn. He also has his own company. Then we dug into crisis communications, a timeless but ever evolving challenge. We talked about the importance of clarity, consistency, and compassion in our messaging, especially when tensions are high and time is short. As someone who has taught crisis communications as a whole module at the University of Alaska, I can recommend the Harvard Review. They have a pretty short book, and I think it's a solid text that people can use if you want to learn more. So that is a resource available to you. But on this call, the great thing was that people were able to share great examples of what to do or not to do during a crisis. So highly encourage you all to tune in to the Global Resilience Exchange, which is the third Wednesday of the month. And you can find more information on my LinkedIn profile. Learning through stories always hits home, and so it was a good discussion and helped to bring things back to the forefront. Some of us will handle crisis communication. Some of us collaborate with those who do crisis communications. But at the end of the day, I think we're in a unique position to be able to analyze crisis communication. So this was a lively discussion or part of the discussion. Then finally, we tackled a scenario many of us hope we'll never face, and that's a total system shutdown. So how do you exercise for that kind of cascading failure? So, we did share some exercise strategies, tips for stakeholder engagement, and why tabletop simulations just aren't enough anymore. We have to get more into the nitty gritty and get more people on board. So, pro tip, your exercise should be uncomfortable. I know that may be an unpopular opinion, but a real crisis won't wait until everyone is ready. And I truly believe that testing an exercise in a safe space, right, when things aren't actually falling apart, you can really and truly learn a lot. And so use that to your advantage. So that's a wrap for this month's Global Resilience Exchange. If you enjoyed these highlights, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe and to comment. I would greatly appreciate it. And I hope that you can join us at the next exchange. If you are interested in one of these live sessions, I want to let you know that the next one will be the Continuity Coffee Chat on the 4th of June. That is Thursday, the first Thursday of the month in June. It'll be a Teams link, and you are welcome to join any resilience professionals, students, retired, seasoned folks. Please come join us um, and be a part of another powerful exchange. Thank you all for joining, and I hope you have a great day.